Do I have any good drugs? I do have recog. And I got the right headgear. Everything's turned on. Hello everyone, this is Fallen Dice, and welcome back to my playthrough of 7 Days Today Project Z. Coming off our attempt at the Tier 6 infested clear of the Army Post 7, which we had a single death and then found out after the fact that we had messed up. I was missing 2 pieces of the armor that basically would help save me from a lot of the radiation. And my helmet was the old helmet that I stripped everything from, so I didn't even have really anything from that helmet protecting me. I am going to, yeah, it was I definitely made some mistakes on the attempt, and the second time going down went a lot smoother. 263
It is a pleasure to serve.
263 samples. Do you have my? Yep, and I got 66 silver nuggets. So I needed like 40 for per. So I'm gonna have to look and see how many we actually have back in the base, because apparently that we probably been getting them. All right, so going through what I have. I currently have nerd armor equipped. Read some of the books. I'm just reading all the different skills now, just as I go, in case I end up getting something. I do remember that these packs usually come with the books that apply to. Why are you not opening? There we go. That apply to. Okay, we already had all those things. All right, so we are packed and ready to go. There's nothing to turn in. I do see there's an airdrop, so we're gonna go home. I want that airdrop though. I think it's on the way home, ish. All right, so we're gonna go home. I'm going to get the rest of the armor pieces I need. I'm going to see if I can start at least crafting a couple pieces of the radiation gear that they want us to do. Yeah. Because basically what I realized, the death that I took, and I had actually killed it. So that I didn't die to... I might have died to his minions, but I killed him. And that was without... Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We are going to do the big airdrop, the big ammo drop. So we're going to do the big ammo drop, make some of the radiation stuff, and kind of we'll see where we are from there. I don't think we have time enough to try the tier 6 today, but we are going to start getting better prepared. Okay, let's see what we got here. How much room do I have in my inventory? Not a lot. Can I put anything else into you?
All systems go. How may I help?
Some of the stuff I opened. Yeah, these tier 6s sure fill up your inventory. Alright, we'll see what we got. Okay, auto shotgun bundle, some more honey, more magazines, and some more books. Alright, well, it's alright. We'll see what the books are, but let's go ahead and back home. And I just realized today is horde day. Well, it's not like we're not prepared. But looks like I know what we'll be doing in the morning, and then tonight we will fight our horde.
Another day, another Duke. What can I get? Joel's armor. My rounds.
I'm gonna sell the item ones. 2 armored ups. Okay, that's fantastic. Come on.
The thought that I
Dang it.
helped someone,
and I think I am probably
just fills my heart.
I need 2 more. Dang it. All right, let me get this stuff put away and I'll be back. Okay, everything is put away. We had more of these that we've just been kind of storing up, so I figured I would pop all these since, again, a lot of these contain magazines in them. And a lot of the stuff we're just kind of selling. So basically we got, let me pull you back on, read these 3. And I did actually complete my set. We're in the right stuff. I do have a decent amount of regular shotgun shells now, so I do have that as an option. First off, let's order big case of 7.62. Shotgun slugs. Let's do a small case of shotgun slugs. And I could do a small case of 9mm for this bad boy. And that'll drain me of all my... But we'll see how much I get from there. So that's cool. I'm okay with this. I need to know what we have. Okay, I can make some mastery of you, possibly you. Which that is cool. Okay, 2 of you. 1 of you. Pretty sure you're just 1. Ugh, some of these are expensive. Okay, 2 rifles. That's awesome. That requires 10. Okay. How much silver do I have? I have 250 silver. Okay, we are 100% making these. Okay, so I need 120. Wow, look at all the stuff we need for it. How much lead do I have? Oh god, I don't. I can't make any of them. I mean, the lead does make sense. So 1,500, 2,000, 2,750. Okay, so we are going to have to go mining for lead. 2,000 scrap polymers I do have. So I have everything but the lead. All right. Make sure you're on again. I can't wait till I get a tier 6 of that. All right, workstation master. Okay, I got 2 points for that. Did I get anything off of it? Doesn't look like it. Traps master, good. Auto turret, 9mm AP. Concentrate mutagen. Okay, zombie mutation 100. Glass block 5. Almost unstudied, but some of its properties are clear to an experienced chemist and experienced hand. It can be used to create experimental drugs. Okay. Electrician master. Tier 1 solar bank. Okay. Solar cell quality. Oh! I can make my own solar now. I don't have to buy it. So tier 1. Improved electrical parts. We need a lot of those. That's not bad, though. Okay, and then rifle. Come on. Sniper rifle, improved quality 2. Just 1. Okay. It's the old version of it, which I think is what I had. Okay, so let's take you. Yep, we're gonna do it. 1,000. So it's the same. It's the same as if I turn them in by 100s. It didn't give me any extra. That was what I was wondering. So that means I no longer have to wait until I have. Oh, let me repair you. I don't have to wait till I have 1,000 anymore. There we go. Let's repair you. That only took 1 kit. Good. I need to repair you, I think. That takes that. Okay, good. Okay. I don't know if they try to... smoke signal. Oh, no, I don't know if they... Let's look at the quest. You have requested a case of ammunition. When you activate the mission, you'll receive 1,000 rounds. Place medium smoke signal. It doesn't say that I have to protect it. So I don't know that they're going to go after this. So we'll see how I do just in general and find out if I have to. I wonder, is the issue because I'm placing it next to a land claim block? Oh no. Okay. They just spawned.
My senses have picked up something.
Okay. Oh, wait, all right, we're running. Can we get them to come up here? Do I get penalized? Oh, I have no... Okay, hold on. Refuel. Turn on. Okay. Okay, 2 of 12. 3 of 12. 4 of 12. That scares me that it's going to go boom. 5. Or do we get to go down? Was that it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, sneak attack, 12. Oh, he dropped a red bag too? Okay, looks like the, oh, really close. Sweet. Let's grab you. 1,000 rounds. Love it. Take it. I mean, once upon a time, that would have been an amazing bag. Okay, we have a full up thing of our depleted uranium. Nomad, 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 nomad. Okay. Quests. I need small animals without even realizing that. Okay, good medicine, Trader Jen, long ways away. Large ammo supply, Trader Joel. Again, gunpowder, that's not bad. 5 first aid kits, that I don't really care about. I need 1 businessman for this one, for information. Okay. Bunch more janitors. Gotcha. That was the old burnt forest one. Okay, these are the ones I have to craft. I just need lead. Another 18 builders. Okay, so we're about quarter of the way through this one. I need to kill 2,000 and I'm almost at 500. Okay. I've gotten one of these. I just had to remember to go barefoot and kill him with the melee. Also, it wouldn't be a bad idea now that we're in the winter to do some of these because they tend to give us some of the different types of jewels, the diamonds. So it seems like that's becoming a bigger thing. So probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's accept all those. At some point here, we'll go off and hit those. If there's any ones that are these that are actually close by, we might hit them anyway. Okay, that's all them done. Did already take all the gas. Okay, let's do these 2 real fast. Yeah, so let's get down here, middle of nowhere, and we'll pop them here. Okay, we'll start the first one.
Incoming
1,
enemy. Prepare for
2,
conflict.
3, 4, 5. See, I think it has something to do with they won't drop them near the like a land claim or something. Like that's got to be something about that it won't do it near my base. Because all the times I've done it there, it doesn't want to work. Right? Wait, I got 120. Well, I did use 125 uranium. Okay, this one's going to be 100. Drop the second one. We're just using AP, which we seem to have a ton of. Just from doing regular killing. Okay, let's keep getting our samples. This is ammo for us. Oh shit. Wow, I wasn't expecting to get 2 of those guys. Could have sworn there was. There we go. Nope, he already disappeared. Dang it. Okay, if I can get everything ready and all my stuff settled, I'm gonna go do I think some wall work between now and when we actually fight the horde. So we'll take this, and I probably need to get a little bit more cooking. So, anyways, when I pop back in, we should be ready to fight the horde. Okay, it is 2038, but got plenty of work done. So this is the 3 high. This will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. of farm plot blocks going 16 blocks on either side. So we'll be able to plant a ton of crops. And then this area here, like I said, is something we have to play with. So technically I can pretty much do something like this. Turn this into a side room. I don't know what we'd put into it, but I could run the things across over there. But it's something over here. And then, of course, we got this too as well. The other option, too, is to divide up this big area that we have here in front of the door. So instead of this being one super large room, it could be like a big hallway. Make it a 3 wide just because we don't do even numbers. And then this would break into here. And again, because we have those small rooms, those could be either closets or bathrooms or something along those lines. Just getting the floor plan in usually is what in my mind starts to cement things. So that gives us a couple rooms in here. Technically, I need 4 more doors in. Ren hates it that I put all these doors in, but I normally don't use them. You know, a lot of this it's simply done for decorative purposes. So I don't having a bunch of doors isn't going to hurt anything. I think it just adds to the look. So now I've got the hallway here, hallway there, and what I probably will end up doing is the hallways don't need to be the full 4 blocks high. So we'll turn those to shorters. If I had a lot of paintings, like the old paintings that the Minecraft has with like the portraits and things, I would probably have to go 4 high in whatever that one is because they're a weird thing to place. And when I use them often, it doesn't give me them where I want them. Okay, it is time. We finished up just perfectly in time. Do I have... Everything's turned on. Do I have any good drugs? I do have recog. And I got the right headgear. Everything's turned on. Wait. Are you... Okay, that's the one I don't want on. Good. Okay.
It is a pleasure
Droney,
to serve. I've got a bad feeling
come follow
about
me.
this.
I need to turn you off right here. Otherwise, you're going to be in my way this entire
Ready
fight.
for duty. Yes, of course.
Cool. Okay. Let's try out the old shotgun. I mean, this... The only... the shitty part about this... Okay, no, we're going to the sniper. Is almost everything seems to be radiated. The amount of samples I could get. I'd be living it rich. I don't think I'm going to have that option. They're not going to last very long. I'm at least happy that they gave us longer lasting... Wow. Oh, because it's an elite. That they at least gave us longer lasting loot bags. So that's cool. I think that was 2.4 too. So I haven't updated yet. I may have to look into updating. There's a 2.4 version of this. I'm still on 2.3. So I may have to look into... I just get nervous when there's a possibility of losing a save. Although if I make backups, I can always go back if I need to. Yeah, those elites are the only things that I'm not one hit popping. And if I had the AP ammo, I probably would be. I think what happens is eventually I'm going to be able to make these unique ones myself. And I'll probably make one that's going to be for just the good stuff. Like the depleted uranium. And the other one with the AP. That way we can switch back and forth. Because as much as I really I wanted to work on the shotgun in the POI, and I wanted to work on the shotgun in this, I need to get out of that mindset and just realize I need to survive. Not saying that had I gone with just the sniper, I would have survived that last big fight. I don't know. In that tier 6 in the Army Post 7. I think it was more I stopped for like a second or two trying to get away, and instead of continuing to fight them. And I think that's really what got me. And I just stayed there shooting, especially if I had the depleted uranium. If I had depleted uranium, I wouldn't have even had any issues at all in that fight. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted the 1,000 rounds. Like I don't want to go crazy with it, but I also don't want to feel like I can't use it. Okay, 1 hour in. And I don't know how many kills we're going to get tonight, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't do like that last time where they start going in other directions. I like the pace at which I'm getting them right now.
Master, we are not alone.
The ones that I can't one-hit kill, it's all right. This is not the time I want to waste the depleted uranium rounds. Penetration. And I love how fast this thing reloads. What I don't like is hitting a cop and not having it kill it, because that means he's going to blow up somewhere. And yeah, some of them are getting around. That's fine, because they still catch the wire in front of me, so I get a second chance to take them out with the headshot. So this, again, I know there's lots of other designs that people use, you know, for their zombie corridors, killing corridors, different things. This is mine. This is what I like to do. Over a few iterations, starting from the basic layout of that from pseudo posse that causes them to fall if they get through, but combining two of these into one so that they're all coming up in my straight on shot, which is also where they're trying to go to, that I can hit them in two different spots if they get through, that I'm protected from cop spit, that I have a wall up there, and then if I choose to, and I get these improved turrets, I can still put those turrets up there pointing down, and if things go crazy, I just flip a switch. Makes it nice and easy. Is that a screamer? Can't tell if that was a screamer making noise. Yeah, so I really like this design. I don't know that I would... Again, I'm not playing with cheese because my intention is to kill them before they ever get to that position. And I'm using the tools that the Fun Pimps gave us. Oh, shit. I forgot about repairs. Okay, I need the nail gun. I need you, and I need you. Whoops. Now, this is about the only time where that basically... And again, this is backup. This thing goes down, and they all start getting through. They don't bum rush my shooting position, except for a couple ones that are fast enough. The majority of them are going to be prevented from getting to me, giving me the moments I need to repair. And again, I don't see that as being cheesy or cheaty. Again, I'm using, with the exception of that, what the Fun Pimps gave us. And again, that I in my mind, those kind of things should be what's the word, patched out. I mean, following like what you would say is the lore of zombies, you would think that they're kind of dumb and would probably get confused with angled things like that. Again, don't want to start bringing in the realism and stuff. I mean, there's immersion, and that is a valid reason for frustration. Immersion breaking, I get that. I do get that 100%. But saying it's not realistic, I mean, carrying thousands of tons of concrete in our back pocket as we walk around building a base, that is unrealistic. Immersion breaking, though, I get, and I understand. I'm cool with that. So, and a lot of people have problems with the fact that the zombies have been made so smart in the Fun Pimp's crusade to remove cheese. Like, even back in the old alphas, I don't remember when they finally patched it, but for forever at the beginning, the best place to build your base was underground at bedrock. So, you would basically,
I've got a bad feeling about
dig a tunnel from the surface down to the bedrock, and then hollow it out, and you were safe. Like, you were good to go. But the Fun Pimps decided that was too cheesy and cheaty, so that's when they gave the zombies the ability to dig down, which then also kind of messed up mining and everything. Again, their game, but yeah, that is definitely something that they did. And it also used to be when a zombie fell a large distance, just like you, they would die. So pit bases were a big thing for a long time. And then eventually the Fun Pimps were like, nope, zombies shouldn't die when falling long ranges, because again, that's cheap, that's cheesy. So now when they fall long distances, they end up at like 25% of their health or something like that, of their remaining health. So every time they fall, they just basically lose 75% of their remaining health, and they don't actually die. So you still have to in some way manually kill them, and I'm fine with that, because again, I think that should be something on a horde night that you should be involved in. Now, do I think every time a zombie comes up to you when you're in the Wasteland or something like that and wants to, trying to mess you up? No. In that case, I'm okay with this.
incoming enemies. Prepare for combat.
I know, double standard. I don't know. I think it's sometimes that they're just, it's a little bit like nonstop. And it's just when you're trying to get work done. So again, a lot of my, wouldn't call it wishy-washy, but a lot of the things I make concessions for. A lot of the things I make concessions for usually have to do with quality of life or the ability to get work done. Like, if I had to come out here every time a zombie started picking on my house, I would never get any work done. And that's the way it has been in some places. Before I could get turrets up, before I got those kind of things, and all I had was a fence. Every time I'd hear the fence, I'd have to actually come into the space and kill the zombies. And believe me, it gets old. And that's when I usually put in the turrets. And it goes through a lot of ammo. But I'm okay because I can actually get work done, so I can craft more ammo. I can do the things I need to do. And speaking of the things I need to do, I really badly need to go mining. So it's probably what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I would like to say I'm going to do it overnight, but that's obviously not going to happen. Before I can do the tier 6s, I need to get those armor mods in. Because they shield me from some of the radiation, which will make things a little bit easier. Because a lot of the damage I took, I think, did come from radiation. So it did get kind of crazy down there. So, first off, not having the full set means I didn't get that radiation protection. I also didn't have any mods in the helmet, and I was wearing the nerd suit, which also didn't have any mods in it either. So I did go in there kind of gimped, and I gimped myself. So now I know better. I know kind of what I need to do. But before we try it again, because again, I'm not giving up. It is my mission now. I wouldn't call it an obsession, but I am going to beat the tier 6 infested clears. And we're just going to go down the line with them. And I think with the right setups and everything, we should be able to go through fairly quickly. So I don't want to make them entire day events. But I think because of how fast they come, especially in like that army post and whatnot, we should be quickly. Now, the ones that won't is if we have to go to something like the Higashi Tower or the any of those kind of things, because they just take a long time. Oh man, I just hit the demo. I don't know where I hit him at. Doesn't sound like he exploded, but I got to be careful for him coming back up. Yep, there he is. Make sure I'm only getting headshots. Okay, why did you step in front of him? The elite, giant elite just stepped in front of him, so I couldn't hit him. Yeah, I'm curious. I should have brought up the thing that tells me how many zombie kills I have. I think it was sub 500 was where I was. So we'll see where we are at the end. I also had 1,000 rounds, and I'm down to 659. So, I mean, I could have more of the kills than that, and probably less than that, because I've had to do some double kills. Or double shots, and even more. And then sometimes I get lucky like that. But yeah, I had over 1,000, so I probably, maybe we're halfway. We might be close to halfway, so basically 1,000 kills down. And then we just need another 1,000. And as we do these tier 6 infesteds, we're going to get those numbers. And then I'm curious to see what we get. Thank you for going down. Yeah, we've definitely got some good weapons. I'm curious what kind of weapons they're going to give us for this one. For 2,000 kills, too. Okay, that's an elite. But at least he falls down when I hit him. Okay, 242. Alright, I'm curious now. Chapter 11, pop you up. Okay, so 750. And then we're on the so that's 750 plus 16, so even less than I thought I had, but that's fine. Yeah, I knew this one was going to take a while. Okay, let's give us another repair, because, yep. Yeah, so I'm not too concerned with the fact that we're basically at about 800, with 1,200 more to go. Don't know if we'll finish by the time we do the next horde night or not, but we got to start considering somewhere around here when we're going to make that trip to the Wasteland. It's not going to be in the next week or so. Sometime post 56. And I don't know. I'm not giving an exact time on there. I need to be able to craft the good stuff. And the thing is I know there's a couple crack books in the snow that I haven't gone to yet. So I might need to make that kind of a priority. Cop just blew up. Yeah, I may need to make that a priority. And he probably put a big old hole down there. Okay, I need, I think, to switch ammo when I see those cops. Yep, he just blew up again. And I don't know where he blew up. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do need to get more of the blocks down there upgraded, and probably upgraded past cobblestone. Eventually, if we're going to have cops and stuff exploding, we would need more than just cobblestone, because I'm pretty sure the cobblestone is going to go rather quickly. Probably did. Couple of leaks here. Yeah. Getting lots of elites now. I remember when I wasn't sure we were going to be able to even... It was going to take forever just to get that one quest that needed like 15 of them. I'm getting at least that many, if not double that tonight. Yep. Kills are coming slower than I would think. Gotten like 50 or 60 more since the last time. Okay, I don't like how much you're jiggling. Okay, come back over here so I can get a good shot at you. Thank you. He was jiggling a lot, and his jiggles kept where I was lining up on the headshot. It was getting close to hitting the actual, his trigger spot. Not a big fan of that. Alright, we are almost done with the horde. Again, lots of good stuff. I'm curious what we're going to find in the loot this time around. I don't know if I have another eye candy, which is sad. Yeah. But I mean, I'm not going to ignore it on a tier 5 POI just so I can save it for a horde night that doesn't have... It's not on any... It's just in the snow. Okay, we are almost done here. I do have a lot of stuff that I can get samples from if I get out there. All right, let's just get out there and get those samples if we can.
We have the best weapons in Naviscane.
Okay. Looks like I got a lot of things to pick up. Hate that seems like I'm even slow on the okay. Where are you guys at? Oh, you ended up. Okay, elites. Alright, let's shoot you in the leg just so I can get you down. Oh, come on! Down here! There we go. I want to be able to loot you. Okay, so right now, I got some little stuff in my hand, but let's see what we can get here. Wait, was that Nomad? No, Ranger. Yeah, I don't think I can get that kind of stuff out of this loot. But we are getting some books, which is good. Oh, this is a good pile. Yeah, we're getting books. That might not be a bad thing to do tomorrow. I would like to get some... mining done for lead. I have everything else to make all those armor mods. And depending on what we get here, I don't know if we're going to get the armored up books or not. If not, we might want to hit a couple traders and see if we can get them from there. Because I would really, really, really like to get a tier 5 on these. Okay, we have a red one down there yet. A couple blues. Drop you. More stuff to drop. Drop you. Where's Droney when I need him? Oh yeah, I told him not to move. Okay, well let's read the armored up. Dang it, it didn't give me the double. I only need one more point. That sucks. Okay, again, yeah, we're just gonna read them all now. Gave me a double on that one. Ooh, is this the last Night Stalker? No. Okay, got a couple more shotguns. Cool. All right, well, that's everything. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please go ahead and leave a like. It looks like they didn't explode anywhere where it left me a hole, so it's good. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd appreciate if you did that as well. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.